So have you got lots of leaves in your garden? Or is there a location where there's loads of leaves? Well, I'm in a forest, we've got lots of leaves, and it's lovely to hear leaves just underneath your feet, crispy as anything. So, 3 ways to use leaves in the garden. What leaves do we need? Well, we need the deciduous ones that will just fall from the trees around autumn time, and they're oaks, ashes, maples, and they just fall down. We don't want evergreens such as hollies, because they've got a waxy skin and they'll break down a lot longer. The water just runs off them and they take a lot longer to break down. So we're looking for the lovely crispy leaves. So how do we collect them? Well, all you use is a rake or even some boards. Just gather them up with your hands, put them in some bags, and then take them to the garden. Once we're in the garden, if you're in the black bags, then just tie your bags up. And to make the mould, they rely on aerobic air, so we have to make some air in the bags. So just dab your bags with a fork or scissors, and that will also let some moisture in. And then just place your bags behind the shed in a location that you forget about. Within a year or 2, it will just break down and you'll have some lovely matter for your garden. Use it on your beds or your borders. It doesn't contain any nutrients, so it's not a compost, but it will be good just for covering over your hardy plants, just to give it a bit of a mulch on top, and that'd be great. The other way is to get a few posts and some mesh and make a little cage. Add all your leaves into a cage, and that will rot down in time. But there is a quicker way of making your leaf mould a lot quicker, and that's taking your leaves and chopping them down. Making them smaller in bits will help break down a lot quicker. So you could use a shredder or a lawnmower, or even just shears or scissors, or just tear them apart with your hands. Place them in your bin bag, make your holes, and that will break down a lot quicker. So if you're impatient and you can't wait for the leaves to break down, then just scrunch them up, cut them up, use some shears, make them into smaller pieces, and spread them on your flower bed, on your flower pots. This is going to cause a little mulch and will protect the weeds from growing from the pots or from your flower beds, and also protect any frost. The soil underneath will stay nice and warm, and the frost will attack the leaves on the top. So if you've got an allotment, make a big compost bin. Use some pallets, add your leaves into your compost with your weeds and any scraps from the allotment. Or if you've got a small garden, you can use a compost bin, one of the round Dalek bins. Add your food scraps along with some weeds, and that'd be great for your compost. So another way you can use your leaves is for the animals in your garden. Choose an area in your garden that's not being used and just pile up the leaves and the twigs just in one corner, and your animals, the hedgehogs, your bugs, they're going to benefit from a nice little cosy home, and they benefit your garden when they come out and eat all the aphids and all the bugs. So that's a real great way. So, time to collect some leaves. So check out this video here, and this is what YouTube will think you will like next. Cheers.